right, good morning, everyone. Welcome into the third and final program of the day, our Star of the Game program. We have four young people, and our coach is going to be with us in the next 45 minutes or so. So we'll get moving here in just a little bit, but we appreciate all those that did come for the Student Athlete Awards today. We had some great interviews with some kids and coaches, and boy, these kids are smart.
Yeah.
Engineering, nursing, and IT,
amazing.
And everything is amazing. It's unreal. And in fact, I think only one was a junior. The rest of them were seniors.
Yeah.
Some of them have already had graduations, or having graduation coming up. So that's really great.
We had a four-time winner with Maya.
Yeah, Maya Simpson, four-time winner. I think she's the third one now that we've had in all the years we've done this show. Of course, I'd have to really go back. We've done this for 20-some years.
We always say we're going to do it.
We're going to do it one of these days.
I want to have a big banquet, invite,
I don't know where
200 of them to come out.
I don't know where we're going to put everybody, to be honest with you.
We'll figure Rent the Mayhem.
Yeah. Well, Nick Epifano is with us right now. As you could probably see, we talked about this a little bit in the second show. We want to do a little bit here on this show about the drinks that we're going to spotlight a little bit. So let's go ahead and talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we have new drinks at McDonald's. The last ones we did were crafted sodas, and these are refreshers. So as you see here, the first one we got is the blackberry passion fruit refresher. Okay, it's got a lemonade base over ice with dried dragon fruit and blackberry flavoring. Very good. Okay. The one in the middle is the strawberry refresher. It has real freeze-dried strawberries in it with lemonade base and watermelon. Very tasty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the blackberry, I like this one. This is pretty good. Oh, yeah. Nice and tart.
Only on this remote can you actually eat and drink food and get paid for it. It's great.
That's right. We got to take care of it. And then the last one closest to Randy is the mango pineapple refresher. It's a blend of mango, pineapple, and lemonade served over ice with strawberry popping bobas.
Oh, man, is that
Randy's
good?
Never had a boba before, so that's what those little things are in the bottom.
That is good.
We have smaller bobas, so we don't have to change the straw. So just another thing of what McDonald's is constantly doing to evolve our drinks to make sure that we're always relevant with the customer. And if anyone sees some of the new restaurants out there, the new drinks you see everywhere, people are buying. There's a huge segment out there with drinks, and one thing about McDonald's is we serve some of the best drinks you'll ever taste. If you ever taste any of our Diet Coke and those kind of things, we have great systems for our drinks, and these are all handcrafted by our employees every day. So they're actually making all these drinks themselves, handcrafted back there. Pouring the boba in, the dragon fruit, mixing these drinks, and we're just really appreciative for all they do, and we're thankful for all you guys do and your patronism to our McDonald's restaurants so that we can give back and do things like today's show. So we're very excited about the stars of the game. So Randy came up with this a few years ago when he was working at WCHC. We talked about maybe doing a Player of the Week, and then Randy came up with Stars of the Game, and we've been doing this ever since, and we're really excited to do it because it really showcases some of the things that these great kids do, not only on the field, but in school, in their communities, and I think that's what it's all about. We're always trying to better ourselves, and we're always excited to be able to talk about these young people that do great things in our community.
Yeah, I believe you sponsored now 5 or 6 years now, at least, that I've been with the WCHC. So hopefully it will continue. And I'll tell you, it is great to be able to spotlight individual talent and stuff like that. But like you say, I always enjoy having them come in for the show.
Yeah.
Because it gives them a chance to talk a little bit about themselves, not only what they do on the athletic field, but also what they do academically as well. So that's a great thing to do.
Yeah,
and again, I want to remind everyone, once again, when you come to your McDonald's restaurant or use the mobile units or whatever, or order or whatever, and have people delivery and stuff like that, the dollars you spend with McDonald's goes back to the community. Nick reinvests
in our
in
McDonald's, they do. I mean, it's just what we believe in doing, and we want to share in that, and you are a partner with us in the community. So we appreciate that, and we're thankful for, like I said, all of my employees do every day to be able to serve you, and you coming in, spending your hard-earned money in my restaurants, and giving us the opportunity to do these things. And we know that it's even harder now with finances, with gas prices the way they are.
Yeah.
Some of the things out there, we understand that, and I think if you look at the value offerings that we're continually working on, we've just come out with some new value offerings, especially for breakfast, $4 breakfast. We have a $3 menu, other things out there for you, $5 meal still, things to help with the costs that you're dealing with out there, and get some great McDonald's food, and also get some great new items out there.
All right, anything else?
No, I think we're ready to start.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we've got, like I say, 4 interviews we're going to do, plus the coaches. So we're going to be talking to them, and we're going to start off with Greenview and the girls softball program in just a moment. So stay with us right here on the Epifano Sports Network and the Stars of the Game program.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack.
All right, we're back here now for our Star of the Game program. Our first one is Ryan Zink. Ryan is a member of the Greenview girls softball team, and Nick said to me today, says, I don't think we've ever had somebody be the Star of the Game from Greenview, which we haven't, because usually you don't play one of the local Fayette County schools when we broadcast a game, but you played Miami Trace, so that's why you got selected. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Did you have, how many hits did you have in that game?
I think 3. I went 3 for 3.
3 for 3. Okay, that's what I thought. Remember how many RBIs you had?
4.
That's it. I can't remember. There was 4 there, and that's why. 3 for 3 with 4 RBIs. Now, when you get to play on the softball team, and you mentioned before, you're not necessarily playing every game, or not?
I play every game.
Oh, you play every game. So you usually, what, in left field?
Yes.
So what's it like standing out there in left field, wondering sometimes, I wish that pitcher would hurry up and get the ball over and hit it to me?
Yeah, I do think about that sometimes, but I'm just like, can this inning be over already?
When you get up to bat, what are some of the things you try to look at?
I take a deep breath and just think about hitting the ball. Yeah.
I mean, do you kind of, you almost have to get up, do you kind of do a little scouting a little bit, so you see where all the other defenders are and stuff, where you can maybe hit the ball at?
Yeah, sometimes I bunt, and I look at the first and third baseman to see how far back they are, to see which side I want to bunt on.
Have you snuck in some bunts this year?
I have, yeah.
Really? Okay, great. Do you remember what you're batting for the season, just out of curiosity?
Something 400.
My goodness. Yeah, Maya's batting 600, you're batting 400?
Yeah.
How come you guys are losing?
No clue.
What? That's the coach says. How come you've lost 6 games? That's pretty good. I guess he said that's the most wins the girls softball team has ever had.
We're just getting better and better each year.
Well, that's good. Now, are you senior or junior?
A junior.
Junior, so you got another year to play and stuff. What have you learned this year? I know you're not done yet. You still got another game coming up, but what things have you kind of learned this year?
Well, I had an injury beginning of the year.
Okay.
And I had to build my confidence back up. And I just gotta believe in myself most of the time.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about your academics. What are some of the things you study?
I'm in AP classes.
Yeah, another one, AP classes. What do you take?
I took AP Gov, and next year I'm gonna take AP Lit.
Really? You gonna be an English teacher by any chance?
Nope.
Nope, just study literature. You're a junior. Have you even started to think about what you want maybe do in college?
Yes, I want to be go into exercise science.
A what?
Exercise science.
Exercise science. Kind of like a physical therapy?
Yep.
Really? Is it too early to speculate where you might want to go, or
I don't know where I want to go yet.
you don't know? You don't know if you want to go big school, small school, what?
I kind of want to go like a smaller schoolish.
Okay. Do you play other sports?
I do. I play wrestling. Or do wrestling.
You do wrestling? Really? What weight class?
115.
115. Okay. So you get under Coach Matt, right? Yeah, he's a good coach. You guys have had success over the years. So, well, congratulations. 3 hits, 4 RBIs in your game against Miami Trace. That was why you're selected for our star of the game. We wish you the best of luck wrestling season and next softball season. Never know, you might get picked again. We'll see, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Ryan Zink's with us. We'll take a quick break. We'll talk to her coach right after this here on the Epifano Sports Network. All right, back here now, the familiar face. It's been, what, 30 minutes since we've seen you last?
30 minutes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Matt Simpson, who's the girls softball coach. He, of course, was here with his daughter Maya, who was the fall sports student athlete. Now Ryan, who got the star of the game. 3 for 3, 4 RBIs in that contest against Miami Trace.
Yes, she did. She hit the ball really well that day. She did. She was seeing the ball, hit the ball well, and that definitely was a big part of helping us win that game.
How do you decide where the girls play at? What positions?
Well, you kind of got to look at your toolbox and what tools you have in that box,
Okay.
and then you got to look at the positions and think, where's going to be the best fit for the different positions. And the thing about Ryan is nice is she can play multiple positions, and we've had her in the infield in the past, but this year we knew we needed a solid left fielder, and she went into that position, and she's done a good job there for us.
I know you mentioned in the other show that this is your first year coaching the girls team and stuff like that. Going into the season, what things did you want to try to teach the girls?
Well, I'd been assistant coach with them for the last few years.
Okay.
And a lot of these girls I coached when they were in middle school
all right. Okay.
as well. So basically, we really just wanted to focus on situational type softball. In softball, I'm going to use a softball IQ, knowing the game, knowing the situation, knowing where to throw the ball, knowing where to back up, things like that, knowing different scenarios when you're up to bat, where to hit the ball, where to bunt the ball. Just trying to get them a lot smarter when it comes to the game of softball.
Okay. During the summer months now, do you coach any club teams or?
For years and years I did.
Okay.
But last year when my daughter decided to pursue soccer in college, I backed off of doing the summertime thing, and so I will not be doing summer
Trying to
coaching.
enjoy to be a dad a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, good
definitely.
Well, congratulations on a good season. Good luck this week with the tournaments coming up.
Yes.
And we'll kind of keep an eye on and see how you guys do, okay?
All right, appreciate it.
All right. Matt Simpson, the girls softball coach from Greenview. We'll come back. We'll talk about Miami Trace, softball, and then baseball. So we still got a couple more guests coming up. Stay with us right here on the Epifano Sports Network. right, back now with Zoe Grooms, who is a member of the Miami Trace girls softball team. We did Miami Trace against Greenview on WCHC this past spring. Zoe, you had a pretty good season, stats-wise. How many home runs did you end up hitting?
5.
5 home runs. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is very good. Is that a record?
Yeah, for me in a season, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know what the club record was or anything.
I don't know either.
You just know that 5 is pretty good, though.
Yeah.
How many? Do you have one or 2 home runs in that game against Greenview?
I had 1.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. As you look past this season, stuff like that, what, as a senior, did you have a certain mentality that you wanted to enter the season with?
I just wanted to win, really.
Okay.
And do better than we have. We really haven't had a solid season, but it's hard when you have 3 different coaches in 4 years. So.
Yeah, that is rough. That is very, very rough. Having Tracy there, though, he kind of helps a little bit with the coaching and stuff like that. He's got experience. He coached some of the girls that helping him when they were younger. So that kind of helps a little bit. But what were some of the things that you got maybe gleaned from his coaching?
I mean, I've known him forever. My brother is best friends with his son, so
Okay.
I just like him being around. He can joke, you know. He's usually, like, I've seen him coach before back in the day. He's a screamer, you know. He gets into you, but he was pretty chill this season, which I wasn't expecting. But, I mean, he just brought a chill and a lot of knowledge to the team because, I mean, he's getting up there, but...
He's not as old as I am, okay? When you hit almost 70, then you can worry about getting old. He's got a few more years to it. When you look at the sports activities that you've had over the years, you've been part of the basketball. I think we had you picked out for some basketball games and stuff. And now softball. Do you want to go to college to do sports?
I thought about it. I thought about going for softball. But I just don't really want to, I think. Eventually maybe, but I play travel ball, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, okay.
Next.
So who you play with?
I play for the Ohio Generals out of Chillicothe.
Okay. So has third base always been your position?
Yeah, I used to pitch a lot, but I just don't really like it. I love playing third. I can play there all day.
Okay. Real quickly, looking back on your career, is anything in your mind stands out, especially with softball? Have a good memory defensively, offensively?
Probably my 2 home runs in the Greenfield game, even though we lost. But I had 2. Riley Vincent had 1. Three home runs in 1 game. And
that is pretty impressive.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, are you going to try to go to college at all?
Yeah, I'm going to Wright State for forensic psychology.
Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Another smart one, I'm telling you. All right. Well, wish you the best of luck, and if you ever decide to play sports, we'll keep an eye out for you, okay?
All right.
But congratulations on an outstanding senior year you've had, and wish you the best of luck, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Zoe Grimm's with us right now. We'll talk to her head coach, Tracy Tyree, and then a couple of baseball coaches. Stay with us right here on the Epifano Sports Network. Here we go. All right, back now with Tracy Tyree, who's the head coach of the girls softball program. Tracy has been part of the softball program for several years, and this year, tell us a little bit about the team. How did you guys end up doing?
I believe we ended up underachieving a little bit for the athletes that we did have. I think with the new change in Ashley and I being co-head coaches, I think that kind of hindered things a little bit. people getting adjusted, things of that nature.
Right. I know that you guys still end up third, though, in the league, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, let's be honest with you.
Yeah,
Jackson and Chillicothe weren't going to be, went 9-1 this year, and you guys were 5-5.
Yeah, and we actually played really close with both of them when we had them at home. I think we were 4 or 5 innings in, and wasn't really down much, maybe 1 or 2 runs. So we had our chances and opportunities, but the self-inflicted wounds just kind of seemed to bother us. When someone would make an error, it just seemed kind of to just go through the whole team.
Wow. Let's talk a little bit about this young lady that got picked star of the game, Zoe Grooms. What a season she's had.
She's had a really good season, defensively and offensively. And then here, most recent in our tournament game, she was walked twice intentionally, which I would have done the same thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Had a couple runners on. They walked her purposely. And like I said, I would have done the same thing because she was really hitting the ball well. When she did get up around the bat once again, she did put it over the fence. So that coach made the right call.
So she got it known. So she ended up 5.
I think she ended up with 5.
I think she said she had 5 home runs this year.
5. Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. Obviously,
but with them they haven't really been keeping stats for the past few years.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell really how many she did have since her freshman year.
Okay.
So probably quite a few, and might actually be a record if it was.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, and she wasn't sure whether there's a record or not. So,
correct.
May that be something you can work on during the summer.
Yeah, that's what we're in the process of trying to change, is getting records for the young ladies and keeping those stats in order to, they can have something to look back on.
The girls that are returning, what are some of the things you hope that they will work on for next year? Because I'm sure, like most the student athletes at Miami Trace, some of these kids are playing 2, maybe 3 sports.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things you hope they concentrate on?
We've got a lot of young, hungry kids coming in.
Okay.
That really want to play the game of softball, and I think that's going to help us out a lot. And I don't think pitching will be an issue. We got a young pitcher, I believe Carly Johnson.
Yes.
That pitched a little bit for us. And there's other ones to follow. So I don't think we're going to struggle in that nature. And defensively, I think we'll just get better.
I know that the program has had players that's going on to play college ball. Kaylee Everhart's going to play softball?
Yeah. Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana Tech or
Indiana
something?
Tech.
Yeah, so that's good.
And she's been really good for us as well. And we wish her the best in that endeavor.
That's going to say, that's good. Over the years, you guys have had young ladies go on to college and play ball and stuff, so that's good as well. Well, Tracy, wish you guys the best of luck during the off season. Enjoy whatever rest you can get. Are you coaching anything? Or
I'll do 8th grade basketball at Washington Courthouse again.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it'll be my 3rd year there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, good. So
yeah, it's a pleasure working with Coach Denon.
Oh, he's character in that.
Yes, yes.
We'll just leave it at that right now. I've known John for a long time.
Yeah.
But Tracy Tyrese joined us. Thanks for coming up and doing the program along with Zoe Grooms. Appreciate that.
Yes.
All right, we'll take a break. We're going to talk baseball right after this here on the Epifano Sports Network. All right, we're back right now with Cooper Enix, who is a member of the Miami Trace baseball team. Coop, you've had quite a season. We've had a couple of your games. You got picked against Jackson, I believe it was. My goodness, son, you've been out there hitting the ball and getting RBIs and stuff. Where are you standing out right now? Do you remember?
As in what standpoints do you mean?
I mean, like how many home runs and RBIs you got so far?
I got 6 home runs on the year so far. I got 35, 36 up there, higher 30s with RBIs, and then other than that, I mean, I don't really pay attention to much of my stats. I'm more of a I've never been the stat guy. I've always been, if our team's hitting good and I'm hitting bad, that's fine with me. But I really upset when I hit bad and we're doing bad, you know?
Okay.
Like, as long as we're winning and I'm still contributing when we need it, that's a big thing to me.
You, of course, broke a school record just a couple games ago. They had the young man that, well, he's not young too much, I think. I don't know how old he is now. I'll have to ask the coach about that. But you broke the school record for most RBIs, and you still got at least another game to play and things like that in the tournament, hopefully more. But so you kind of mentioned, I really don't get into that thing. Maybe after I graduate and I have time to think about it and stuff. But what is your philosophy when you go into the game? Do you have a certain, do you scout your players, other teams and stuff, or not?
No, I mainly just, our team talks a lot about like how the pitchers are, but I've never been the guy to be nervous about a game. You always just got to go in. I mean, I know I can hit the ball, so I just go in thinking I can hit the ball and don't worry too much and you'll play fine.
One of the things that you were selected as star of the game besides your hitting was your fielding. You made 2 unbelievable catches out in left field that I'm like, how's a guy that tall? I guess you got stretch and stuff, but you made some unbelievable catches in the defense the entire season. Tell us a little bit about that.
I've always loved the outfield. I always like running, so I like chasing after the balls. It's fun. I've always been the guy to dive. I've always loved diving. I've always think it's awesome to watch guys dive on TV. So it's just really been, I mean, if I think I get there, I'm going to lay out for it. I mean, especially on those higher balls, and I know, I think the one play against Jackson, it was going to bounce one off the fence, so I knew I wasn't going to be missing, so I might as well just lay out, and I got it. So.
You got it.
Yeah.
And then later on, you made, I think, another play out in the outfield as well. Tell us a little bit about your academics. Obviously, I would assume you're looking at college.
Yeah. I plan to study fire science. I've always been the science guy. I've always loved firefighting. My grandpa and my uncle both did firefighting.
Really?
And then I'm big in sales, so I like selling people stuff, like doing all kinds of stuff like that. So I want to do real estate too. So.
Okay, that's good. That's good. What's your favorite subject?
I'd have to say either science or math, probably. I've always liked the science. I've always been better at science. I've always been better at math, but I probably enjoy science more. I just like learning all the facts and stuff. So
are you looking at being some kind of like find out when fires and stuff, like an arsonist expert, where you kind of judge and figure out where people set fires on stuff?
I don't know. I know I've already got some of my classes for college, and I know some of them are fire prevention and fire detective, something like that. But I think main standpoint, I'm doing it so then eventually I can get my degree in that, and that can help me eventually become like a chief somewhere or something higher up in the fire. But it does help with job opportunities, different than just being on the ground and going out in a truck. So.
Okay. Graduation's coming up next week. What do you want to try to accomplish between now and then?
Just keep winning.
There you go.
Just keep winning.
That's a good answer. I like that. You guys got a home game Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
Warren Local, I believe it is.
Yep.
Okay. So we wish you the best of luck in that game, and hopefully, I believe you go to OU after that, if you get lucky and you get to go to the districts and stuff.
Yep.
So we wish you the best of luck. Again, congratulations. Keep adding those RBIs.
Yeah, can't do it without the people getting on base for me.
There you go. Okay, good enough. Cooper Enix has joined us. He was the star of the game against Jackson. We'll talk to Gage Bowers right after this here on the Epifano Sports Network. All right, a familiar face. We've had him on the show already. He's only a sophomore, folks. Gage Bowers join us right now. Basketball, baseball. Is that the only two sports you play?
I do golf too.
You do golf too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Coach Smith,
Yeah.
he's your golf coach and your baseball coach. Which one is he most calm at?
Golf. He don't really. We don't really do much here.
Talk a little bit about your baseball season. You especially here in the last couple of games have really started hitting the ball. You're getting 2 hits, a couple of RBIs a game and stuff. Obviously, you're seeing the ball better, right?
Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing for me is my approach. Like, I feel like in the beginning of the season, I didn't really have one. I was kind of I was a 3-hole hitter too, and now I'm leadoff. So, like, I have to, like, if I don't get on base as a leadoff, I feel like I'm not doing my team any good. And I got to see a bunch of pitches too, so then I can tell them what I'm seeing. And so then when they come up, they can hit the ball too. So I think just having an approach has really helped me hit the ball.
Okay. Shortstop, right?
Yep.
On defense, stuff like that. Do you have a certain style that you have as a shortstop? Are you always looking to maybe set up the DP, double play if you have to, things like that?
Yeah, I think this is one of the better defenses I've played with, and I've been playing baseball forever, travel ball and everything, and our infield's really good, so I try and be like the leader out there as a shortstop and command everybody, and then just try and put us in positions where we can do the best that we can.
Your season so far, even though you finished second to Jackson again, still overall you guys are having a phenomenal season. You have to be very happy with that.
Yeah, we're starting to get hot too at the right moment, just in time for a tournament. I mean, we've won a lot in a row now, and I feel like we're playing the best baseball.
Yeah, I think I saw that you guys have won 9 of your last 10 games. I think Circleville's the only game you've lost in that streak. So I think you've won, 18, 19 games, something along those lines. Only lost 4. You tied a team from Kentucky, of all places.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out. I guess you get whoever can get it on the schedule anymore, but still, that was a good experience, I'm sure, for you. Academically, how's things been going? Obviously, you're involved in college sports, but you got to keep your grades up. Tell us what you're involved in. All A's.
Yep. Last week of school next week, got my finals to do, which they should be easy, but yeah.
You have an idea of maybe, even though you're only a sophomore going to your junior year, I'm sure people's talked to you a little bit about college.
Yeah. I don't really know yet between basketball and baseball. I'm still kind of deciding what I love more. It kind of depends what season I'm in. Like right now, I'm straight baseball, but when basketball comes around, it's only basketball. So I don't know.
Where do you get your athletic ability at?
My dad was very athletic in high school, and then my mom did like cheerleading. She was like really good at it, I guess. And then my grandma, so I'm from Greenfield. Like I used to go there, and then I transferred to Miami Trace in 7th grade. And my grandma still has the record for, I don't know if it's like the 100 or 200 at Greenfield when she was there.
Oh, okay.
And her family was very athletic, so kind of both.
So you got it easy as far as the genes and stuff is handed down, stuff like that. If there's anything in life that you look back on your high school career, and I know you got 2 years to go, but is there something, even though you're young now, you're very proud of, the things you've been able to accomplish?
Probably the biggest one that I can think of right now is the basketball season we had last year when we went 21-0 and won the gold ball. Then winning the gold ball again this year. And then baseball, I feel like just overall, I feel like I've been put in a spot with great people, and like they've accepted me well for being young and being on the varsity team. And I feel like that's an accomplishment on my end because I feel like I'm fitting in with everyone. So yeah.
Okay, great. Well, congratulations. You were one of our stars of the game for the Miami Trace team this year. Wish you the best of luck. Swing the golf clubs, shoot the baskets, and hit the ball. You're going to keep busy. What are you going to do for the summer months?
Travel basketball and travel baseball.
Really? Well, your parents are going to be busy, to say the least. Where do you play balls?
We play all over. Like when I was younger, we went all the way to New York for tournaments.
Really?
Yeah, we were out of state all the time.
Wow. Well, that's a good background for you.
Yeah.
Keeps you busy.
Yeah.
Hopefully stay out of trouble. You got too many people watching you to get in trouble, okay? Gage Bowers joins us here on the Star of the Game. We'll talk to head coach Rob Smith and wrap things up. So stay with us right here on the Star of the Game, right here on the Epifano Sports Network. With us now is the varsity baseball coach for the Miami Trace Panthers, Coach Rob Smith. Where's your win totals at? You're going to have to ask Ashley, right?
Yeah, you'd
your
have
daughter.
to ask her. Yeah.
She was feeding me stats the other day. Tafea 4316 says, Randy, Cameron's got these many hits he's got to go with and all that stuff, and Dad's got this many wins and stuff, so she keeps track of what she does.
She keeps track of all that stuff.
She's your statistician, I guess.
She's done a great job for our baseball page this year. Putting, a lot of stuff out there. So, I know the fans and the parents really appreciate it.
Yeah, she does a good job. Tell us a little bit about the season so far. Let me ask you this. Why did you play a school from Kentucky start off the season? Anyone available or what?
Manchester, we were supposed to open up Manchester, and that Friday night they called and said their bus driver called off, so we didn't get to play, and we wasn't going to play clear till the Hillsborough game the following week.
Oh, okay.
And so I put out for games, and Greenup was looking for somebody to play, and it turned out to be a very good opponent, and it ended up a tie, which the stats count, but by record ties don't count in the state of Ohio. So so even though it'll show it on Game Changer as a tie, Ohio doesn't recognize a tie.
Okay, I remember that because when I do this, the rake up on the polls and stuff, and you guys are ranked. I put 16, 4, and 1. So I got to remember not to do that anymore.
Yeah, because I told Tyler with Record Herald, I said, that doesn't get recognized in the records.
Wow, that's unreal.
Yeah,
I don't know if you knew that last night there was 2 teams in the state of Ohio in Division 1. I can't remember who they were. They tied at 14-14. And they're both tied for 17th in Division 1.
Oh, really?
So it's like, okay, well, that goes down as a tie, but now it doesn't. So we'll have to remember that.
Yeah, the stats, you can keep the stats.
Keep the stats, but just don't put the record.
Right.
Well, okay, so now you're 16-4.
18.
18-4.
Yeah.
All right. So when you look at the season overall, happy? Disappointed? Sad?
Other than the loss to Chillicothe, because it basically cost us the league tying with Jackson, and and it was just a bad bounce towards the end of the game that got us beat. But other than that, I think we've gotten better as the years went on. After Cam went out, basically the second week of the season pitching, we had 0. Well, the Henry boy pitched a little bit last year, but other than that, all the pitchers are new. So, for us to be 18-4 when they're all pretty young pitchers. When I say young, it's a couple of them's juniors, but still varsity-wise. And actually, Gavin Maynard and Cody McMillan have really stepped up. And then Baron Phipps, who, come from the football team, basketball team, and was hesitant about even playing, and he's 6-2 on the mound.
Wow.
He was our long reliever, but now he's had 2 starts in the last 2 weeks and won both of those. And Gavin Maynard's 7-1. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I think Cody's 3-0. So
do you consider that maybe this is one of your best coaching jobs you've had this year with this young team, or?
We have a lot of talent. I mean, the 2 young men that just spoke before me, those are 2 pretty good baseball players.
Right.
And the rest of our senior class, Austin Brown started for 3 years, very good. Jamison Heyer started for 4 years.
Yeah.
And Cam Morton basically started third base middle freshman year. So, we have some talent, and then some young kids. Brody McBee now is on his third year starting, and Carter Davison first year at third base. And so we have talent, but usually baseball comes down to pitching. And that's after our scrimmages. It was like, we didn't throw very well in our scrimmages. But I think we're peaking at the right time. We're starting to play really well.
I gotta say, I think I have you've won 9 of your last 10 games.
Yeah.
Circleville is the only game that you lost in that span. So you're going into obviously the tournament and stuff. Tell us a little bit about Warren Local. What do you know about it?
They're not a number 7 seed. I don't like that part of it.
Yeah.
They've won like 10 out of the last 12.
Wow.
And they're a young team that had it rough at the beginning of the season, then found themselves, and they've been playing pretty good baseball. And if you look at the Max Preps rankings, they did a simulation of 1 through 8. They had them 4th.
Really?
So they're at the 7 seed. So
wow.
The benefit of being a 2 seed playing a 7, that's not a real great draw for being a 2 seed. But this time of year, you got to win anyway. So I think it'll be a pretty good ball game, but I like where we're at right now. But it's baseball, a couple bad bounces, and after Wednesday we could be done. That's just how baseball is.
Okay, I want to remind folks the game is Wednesday, 5 o'clock. A reminder, you got to. I don't know if you know if they're going to they're going to take cash or they have to do it online.
I don't know.
I'll get that from
Aaron had to go out of town.
Yeah, it's tournaments.
Well, high school
can. Some people
they
can
have
take
to take cash now.
They changed. State legislature got involved.
The only way they charge is at a college. College can still make it all credit card, but high schools have to take cash now with that.
Well, just go ahead and do it online, get it over with. That way, Aaron just look at it and go, you're done. Go.
And I think you did the Greenfield game, but our fan support has been outrageous here the last few games. It's like. You look back, Aaron, it's like, we've had a lot of support, and that's great to see.
Yeah, we did Jackson and Greenfield, and you're right, the crowds were really, really
it was
great.
like last night, a very good Zane Trace team came in, and you'd have thought, you was in the district final or something. That's how many fans were there. They're 5 and 6 deep sitting back there and down the lines, and
but was that a good game for you, the fact that they were state ranked and stuff like that, getting ready for the tournaments?
Yeah, when we faced the SBC Player of the Year, he's the one that pitched last night.
Oh, okay.
Now, he's not their number 1 pitcher, but he's pretty doggone good. And, so it was a really nice win. So, now just in the last 2 weeks, we beat Cedarville, who won their division.
Okay.
And they brought in a kid that pitched them to the regional finals last year. That's who pitched against us, and we run them. And we beat the SBC champs, last night. And so I think we're peaking at the right time.
Okay, good enough. Well, wish you the best of luck on Wednesday night against Warren Local. If you win, you would go then to OU?
Yes. The winner is Sheridan and Hillsborough.
Okay.
Who would play?
I'll be interested. Sheridan just one of those teams that.
I went to New Lexington, so there's no left on.
Well, we beat them the last 2 years, so they're pretty good this year.
Yeah, but the coach is going to tell you, we got to worry about Warren Local first. Don't get ahead of me, Randy.
Like I said, drawings, you never know how it'll come out, and my team has been a number 1 seed and faced New Lex one year who won about 5 games, but the kid threw about 88, 90 mile an hour. So he won all 6 games. So that's why I said when it comes to tournaments, records can be misleading because if they have that one good pitcher, they can end your season real quick.
Yeah. Well, and the timing wise, the way the tournaments are set up, you'll may have it back to back on down the regionals, I would think.
Well, districts back to back. When you go to OU, if you win the first one, then you play Wednesday, and then if you win that, you play Thursday. So but what allows, at least for the Division III, is everybody can bring back their top pitcher for that second game who wins. So.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see what happens. Again, that would be Wednesday. Now that might be Tracy to get a chance. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate you coming out and talking to us today.
Okay.
All right, and with that, we're going to wrap things up. As far as our program goes, it's been a busy morning. A lot of young people in and coaches. We do appreciate that. And our thanks to Nick and for everything that he's done as far as sponsoring the awards throughout the years. Until the next time we meet, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us here on the Epifano Sports Network.